just stand up. So for the first ribbon being given out, we have the combat action ribbon that is going to Collins, Weber, DeHindy, Winters, Clancy, Cat, Cole, Martin, Nick, Michi, and Sharp.
If you hear it, just stand up.
Alrighty, so all of you guys, it's pretty self-explanatory. Combat action, it's in the word. You have seen combat action, you may sit down. Congratulations. I'm not going to be doing speeches because we have a lot of fucking awards to go over.
You get a nice little ribbon on your little shoulders.
Alrighty, next ribbon. The Navy Marine Corps Overseas Service Ribbon. This is going to Clancy, Wilson, Yeager, Winters, Cat, and Michi. Congratulations on your Navy Marine Corps Overseas Service Ribbon. Next ribbon, Drill Instructor Ribbon. It's pretty much self-explanatory. Lamb, Winters, Fire, and Wilson. You'll be receiving your Drill Instructor Ribbon. Next up is our Marine Corps Combat Instructor Ribbon. We have Fire, Wilson, Yeager, Winters, and Lamb. Last ribbon is our Recruiting Service Ribbon. This is going to Wilson. Congratulations. All right, that is the finale of our ribbons. Now here comes the fun part when we go into medals. So, I have the Purple Heart. This is a lot of people for this one, all right? Here we go. Wilson, Fire, Weber, Collins, Yeager, DeHindy, Winters, Worf, Clancy, Cat, Cole, Lamb, Sharp, Dave, Martin, Michi, and Nick. You will be all receiving your purple heart for getting shot in the head and surviving. Congrats. Alright. Next medal. Our Navy Marine Corps Commendation Medal. This will be going to Sharp, Lamb, Cat, Clancy, Worf, Winters, DeHindy, Yeager, Weber, and Wilson. Congratulations on your commendation medals. Alright, we have another one here. The Marine Corps Expeditionary Medal. Wilson, Fire, Weber, Collins, Yeager, DeHindy, Winters, Worf, shut the fuck up, Clancy, Cat, Cole, Lamb, Sharp, Dave, Martin, Michi, and Nick. You are all receiving your Marine Corps Expeditionary Medal. Alright, next up is our Navy Marine Corps Achievement Medal. Only 5 people are getting this one. Martin, Dave, Cole, Collins. Correction 4. That's it. Alright, now we have our important medals. Alright, so this one's pretty important. Staff Sergeant, if you were to hand these out. Winters and Worf, please stand up. You both are and will be receiving your Bronze Star with Valor. Staff Sergeant, really same thing.
Yeah, you two come up here. Alright, so I believe I don't have to really explain much here, but these two here are essentially the combat leaders of this entire campaign. They came in during the last campaign. Winters has been here a little bit longer, but they excelled at being in a fighting leader position well before that they were ready. They kind of just got thrusted into that position. They've also shown extraordinary acts of heroism throughout this entire campaign, whether it be shooting fucking helicopters out of the sky with Hamas, or fucking leading their teams in combat, as well as effectively eliminating opposition forces in an effective manner, making sure that their fire teams are fucking surviving those fights, as well as just overall being instrumental in the development of the current foundation that is happening for CSG12's entire restructure. So with that being said, they definitely deserve the Bronze Star with Valor. That's all I have to say. You two are able to have a speech if you would like.
I'm okay. Thank you. I'm okay as well, and thank you.
I love how they both looked at each other before signing.
You don't salute me, weirdo.
What the fuck?
Alrighty, moving on to our next medal. This is the Bronze Star without Valor. Sharp, please stand up. Come to the stage, front and center.
So, essentially, the reason why I'm giving the Bronze Star for Sharp. So, Sharp has done some pretty insane shit a lot of the time. The reason why he didn't get with Valor is because there's a bit, in terms of like the award requirements, he doesn't quite fit there yet. But aside from that, like I said, Sharp here shot down a fucking helicopter with a fucking AT-4. As well as he's taken multiple fucking bodies and put them in the fucking dirt. He's an excellent marksman whenever he can be. With the restructure happening, hopefully he'll find himself over on the marksman team. He's also taken over charge for fire teams in the event that his FTL goes down and does it effectively. He's also expressed that he does also want to become a fire team. Sorry, not correction, not fire team leader. My bad, I got you mixed around with Cat. I know I'm a shitty fucking staff sergeant, my fucking bad. Anyways, moving forward, yeah. Sharp here, he's a fucking powerhouse. So, Sharp, do you have anything to say?
I just wanted to thank everyone. Yeah, you're all amazing to play with, and it's a really nice time every Saturday evening.
Alright, you can take a seat.
Alrighty. Our next award is the Legion of Merit. HM2 Fire, front and center.
Alright, HM2 Fire. Now you're in HM2 now, but you were a gunnery sergeant almost 2 weeks ago. So the reason why you're up here and you're getting the Legion of Merit is because you have almost filled every single ground position possible inside of CSG12. I feel like it is long overdue. You should have had this award a long time ago. Previous leadership failed you, 110%. And the Legion of Merit in the award requirements, basically it's someone who is instrumental in the progression of objectives being completed, whether that means administration, on the field, logistics, training, whatever it may be. You are a part of it all. You've been almost in every single leadership meeting. You have given counsel and advice to the platoon leader here well before my time. You've also expressed you are 100% okay with expressing your opinions on shit, especially if it becomes aggressive, which is something that, in my opinion, I actually encourage all of you to be. I encourage all of you to fucking express your fucking opinions, but just know the time and place. But Fire here has demonstrated on multiple accounts that he is adaptable to almost any leadership position that he can be a part of. So that's why he deserves the Legion of Merit. Fire, if you want, you also have a speech available to you.
Okay. Collins, you can give Wilson Kettingen now, but not Ramirez. Anyway, thank you. That is my speech.
Alrighty.
Love you all.
Alrighty, our next medal, unfortunately the recipient is not here, but we still want to talk about him because he's such a great guy. The Meritorious Service Medal for Private First Class Cole, Staff Sergeant.
Yeah, so as you guys know, there's a bunch of shit coming, you know, mods, fucking bunch of new kits, bunch of new shit, drones, vehicles, everything coming in the next campaign, right? Nobody fucking, like, we're not fucking paying this guy. Like, he likes CSG12, right? He likes being here. Of course, he has a bunch of stuff happening IRL right now, which I'm not at liberty to disclose. It's none of your guys' business. But aside from that, you know, he has given us back more of a exclusive identity to CSG12 moving forward. As we all know, the coup that happened roughly early inside this campaign and roughly like right before it, it kind of left us all a bit hurt. You know, we all felt a little bit backstabbed. That's just how shit rolls. People are fucking people. Human beings are fucking human beings. But Cole, you know, he basically slaves away in the fucking whatever system that you use to make stuff for the unit. I don't really know what it's called, Blender or some shit. I don't fucking know. But outside of just doing the mod pack, you know, he's also an exceptional and trustworthy pilot for Worf whenever he first came in. He also demonstrates that he wants to be a squad systems operator here in the future. But if you guys know Cole and you guys talk to him outside of it, you know what kind of person Cole is. So I definitely think he deserves the Meritorious Service Award for going out and above what he's expected to do.
Couldn't have said it better. All right, our final medal is the Silver Star with Valor. Staff Sergeant Wilson from the Center. Staff Sergeant Wilson, I've heard from multiple eyewitnesses about the things that you have done as Staff Sergeant so far. Whether that's going to help your guys after hearing they're getting shot at, worst case scenario, or even shooting down a helicopter with a Maz, or correction, machine gun. It was a Maz, all right. With the Maz, as well as introducing and refining the basic leadership course, which has been instrumental with growing the leadership of this unit. Without that BLC course, I don't think that we'd be able to operate on the level that we currently are. And you have been extremely valorous with the actions you take when we're in the field and how you care about your men. So I'm hereby awarding you the Silver Star with Valor. Congratulations, Staff Sergeant. Alrighty.
All of you equal. Colin's gonna give him ketamine.
Such a kind man.
Alrighty, that is all the awards that have been given out. Those will be updated in the Discord. Besides that, handing it over to the captain.
Oh dear. Alright, I think one chapter we've not heard from today so far has been the Lieutenant Commander. Who is Lieutenant Commander? Good. Alright, I'm going to hand it over to yourself. You might want to speak.
Or just stand there and
Finish.
There we go. Sorry, I didn't realize the mic and teaching normally beeps. Anyways, I'm not gonna talk about much. Honestly, I think it was fucking great today. Big improvements, obviously. You know, we have our bad parts of the mission where we're getting shit on or we're sitting around with our dicks in our hands, obviously. But general, great improvement. I loved it. Love to have it. Love to see it. Makes me motivated to be here and to do shit for y'all. So we're gonna keep going on that. I would like to commend one person here. This is the main commendation that I have, and really the only commendation that I have from my part. Rapper over here, come up here. Rapper has single-handedly pretty much handled this whole campaign. Every sort of tidbit, information, intelligence, side operation, this man has handled. And I never had to run him down. I never had to beg him. In fact, he did more than I ever asked for. He's excelled in his position and has, again, done far more than what I could ever have asked. He shows no lack of motivation for this upcoming campaign, so we're very excited to bring it to you guys. For those that don't know, it's Colombia, in case you've been listening to crickets. It's going to be Colombia, so I'm excited for it. Different tactics, as Wilson kind of explained, you know, we're going to be doing different styled missions. It's going to transition from, you know, guerrilla tactics to conventional tactics, but we'll get more into depth kind of closer to that. The Raptor here, I would like to give you a promotion, sir, if you'd allow me to. All right, well, for your excellent work and dedication, I am hereby making you the Executive Officer of the Intelligence Operations Group. You will now be commissioned as a ensign. Secretly, you have been conducting your OCS training, so I feel that you can be promoted straight away. And one more touch before I drop my salute here. Fucker, you have to take off your hat.
What?
You have a different uniform on. Your officer's uniform, except it came with a mask for some reason, even though it literally had no mask on it. Congratulations, Raptor. Again, I appreciate everything you do. I mean, I can't do any of this without him. So, y'all give him a round of applause. Whatever you can do.
Thank you, Raptor. We love you, Raptor.
I'm not gonna lie, I did not expect this.
Every week, I'm sure, into these missions. So, definitely think about him. Send your messages to him at the end of the campaign about how you guys liked it, enjoyed it, and totally didn't hate it. You know, in some parts.
No, seriously, if you didn't like it, please criticize, because it only helps me get better.
But nonetheless, gentlemen, that is all I have. If you have any recommendations for mods, please put them in the suggestions. We are adding a couple, so like base paint, some immersion stuff will be coming in. We're going to try and kind of bulk it into our actual mod pack, so you don't have to download anything. It'll just be an update. As well as for pre-deployment training, we might be using a secondary map, so a map that we kind of already have control of that is close to the climate of Colombia and terrain of Colombia. So you'll be working on that for 2 weeks. Hone your skills in. Again, Wilson, I'm sure you'll have some great trainings for them to go over wherever the hell you're at, where you're behind me. Yeah, you'll have some great trainings for them, I assume.
Of course, sir.
Yes. All right, well, great. Gentlemen, anything from me before I exit stage right here? Great, wonderful. Captain.
Okay, I'm just gonna speak in real quick because I forgot to fucking name these out. So we're gonna backtrack really fucking quickly. Okay, so Morgan, Miles, and Swanson stand up. Crispy is also not here, but he's also getting some. So Miles and Morgan, you guys are receiving the Expeditionary Medal, Combat Actions, and a Purple Heart, as well as the Navy Marine Corps Achievement Medal. Or, medal, or ribbon, whichever one that is. Swanson, you are also receiving the Expeditionary Medal, the Combat Actions, and a Purple Heart. All of you guys are also receiving Purple Hearts, because all y'all got fucked up at one point. So, alright, you guys can sit down now. The PL here is going to go into promotions.
Whispering.
Yeah.
Still whispering.
Streamliner.
Shut the fuck up. Can y'all hear me now?
Yes,
Yeah. Alright. I have infantry promotions to go over, and then corpsmen will have their own promotion. So, Miles and Morgan, please stand up. Both of you have been here for the minimum required amount for PFC, and both of you have showed, to some extent, that you can follow orders and you can get the job done. And that's all I need to see from you as privates. So keep up the good work and sit back down. Alright, fire, you have your comment?
Yes, can I stand at the front or can I sit here?
You could do whatever you want.
So lazy.
Right, I'll just sit here. Collins! Son, you are being promoted to E3, which I believe is hospital nurse, and I'll give a quick speech on why. I believe you are one of the first corpsmen I had ever trained after we lost our previous platoon corpsman. Oh, actually, we lost every fucking corpsman. And you were willing to stand up and fill some shoes in that needed filling, and was actually a pretty big job at the time considering you were the only corpsman, and then Weber. And ever since I have trained you as one of our fellow corpsmen, you have done your job fucking splendidly, and I can rely on you. You've also shown you can also teach other corpsmen, as yesterday you were teaching Swanson some stuff after I got off, which I thank you for, and due to the work you put in as a corpsman, I believe you deserve to be promoted, so congratulations.
Thank you.
Alrighty, that is all promotions, awards, and ribbons. Does anybody on this stage have anything to say before we close?
I have two last things. Or one last thing. Nick and Weber, come up here. Alright, so these two here are retiring out of CSG12.
No, Weber. No.
So, let me just go ahead and, say some words for them, despite some of them being knuckleheads. We both have come to fucking love them, but, sometimes with the way that, fucking computers work and shit, computers like to suck ass a lot of the time. And as well as, we're just human beings, we have other matters to press on with. These two have decided that, now is their time to go ahead and take their leave. feel like I kind of want to let them speak more about it, but these two are retiring out of CSG12. We haven't had some retirees in a minute, and I think that these two deserve it. So, you guys are feel free to talk, encourage it.
I don't really have much to say. I just want to thank you all. It was a very nice time, and I will definitely miss you all.
You're always on a home in CSG12.
We'll miss you too, Weber.
Welcome back.
Yeah, I also have like a lot of positive memories to the ops. Was the real first unit for me where you had like bigger scale ops, where you actually had more than 4 people doing shit. Had a lot of fun. And yeah, sad to have to go.
Again, you will always have a home here if you want to come back.
Just kicks it off the stage.
Strike! That's it from us, Captain, if you want to finalize this.
Thank you, gents.
Nope, I'm good.
Nope. I'm good. Alright, I love the fact that you two both have fucking glasses on. You guys have inspired something here. Alright, gents, look, I'm gonna wrap this up. You guys have got fucking heads to hit pillows, or I don't know, go and fucking masturbate and cry into the pillow. I don't give a shit what you guys are gonna do. Raptor, listen, don't know if you haven't done it before. Right, gents, thank you all. It's been a great op, it's been a great campaign. I've enjoyed it, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I'm excited to see what the next one has. Some of you know I'm working on my little something in the background, trying to improve trainings moving forward. We'll be paying some more attention to aviation as well, starting pretty soon. I've just got my usual bits that I'll be saving for my end of month and end of quarter leadership meeting, which will obviously be discussed with some select few of you guys. But thank you to Martin for showing up with his one hand today. It was great to destroy with a cornet launcher in the AAV. But no, thank you. I didn't give a shit. Shouldn't have fucking had any of them. But thank you all. It's been a great up. It's been a great campaign. Again, to those two that are retiring, Nick and Weber, it's been great to have you guys. So thank you very much for the time you've given us. And again, as the Raptor said, you'll always have a home in CC12. So, gents, thank you very much for last time on Eulakia. You're all dismissed.
If anyone wants to become Coleman, you can become Coleman now.
Sure.
User left your channel.
Ketamine distributors.
I would like to recommend Zero.
Black hole.
Oh god.
I was about to say fucking play save next, so we don't need to do that for this one, do we?
Nope.
User left your channel.
Yeah, you go in. Can I get an actual marksman
User
training,
left
man?
your channel.
Well, I learnt on the job today, but I can't zero a rifle.
User left your channel.
No, we'll get sorting it out. Well, someone says tuning's done as well, so probably
User left your channel.
Yeah, okay,
User
that's
left
good.
your channel.
Should we go for a swim?
I think we just...
Yes.
User left your channel.
Yep. Let's go. Whee!
User left your channel.
Anyone else join us?
Join us!
There's
Join
someone
us!
stuck on the side, look over there. Come on down!
User left your channel.
Come on, Hawk. Come on down. He's surrounded.
Oh wait, I see someone else coming there. Who's that?
What are they doing? Miles, come on!
Come on! Oh, you did it, you did it.
Way! Oh, oh, there he is.
Oh, who?
Did you hit Jaeger on the way down? Oh, you've broken both your legs. You've broken both your legs, Miles.
Yeah, on me.
even Hulk.
Alright, see you on.
Yeah.
So now what? Now how do we go back?
We don't. We drown here.
There's a ladder at the back of the boat.
Well, I'll see you in
Yes.
see you in heaven.
Alright, see you guys.
User left your channel.
This is weird, man.